Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Signaled for and taken successfully.
I may have picked the wrong team. So to see how this go though. Cause like I say, these my fucking boys.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On second down, it's Drake.
If he started off like that.
Quickly in the backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're
going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Cardinals take over first and 10.
He started off the game about that.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start with the option. They'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Oh, yeah.
Handed off that time on the run pass option.
Hate that shit.
An easy decision.
It could be R1 1 minute.
Nice steady gain.
From the 31, Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Murray to give. This is Drake. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys.
Wish he played like that in real life.
GMs are putting together a team. A lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage,
these niggas got maybe one of the worst defenses.
That's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
And the 11.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Why you do that? All that extra dumb shit. Same nigga that got another pick. Yeah.
And now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point.
2 picks. Let's get it, man. Hey. Thank you.
I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game. And
thank you.
He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
Thank you. Yeah, Dak. Turn the.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
I'm the best in the game.
Into the end zone for
Zeke.
Ezekiel Elliott, 41 yards.
Yeah, Zeke.
Cowboys will add on on to their lead. Well, I tell you what, when you get a... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin.
Yeah.
Well, no one was expecting a fake there. Yeah. Two more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no effort to bring
we on that early.
At their own 25-yard line.
A lot of shit you... Hold on, was that you that I was playing yesterday? But no, a lot of shit on this bitch, though, you gotta use her, that shit.
Arizona's
gotta use her, that
shit. Get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Drake. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Being chased out left. He's got the first down and more past midfield.
Be careful.
Enemy territory at the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Now a draw play with Drake. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Neville Gallimore on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Drake. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Good D, fellas.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA
Nigga named Drake.
Cardinals nothing.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
You can't do that.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that'll be
fucking D, boy.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
I see that shit. He was over like a motherfucker.
Plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends.
Ooh, give me that.
Absorb that contact.
This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're
field goal.
The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them,
motherfucker.
Get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So 3 drives now for this offense.
I'm here. You just ain't had no choice. I'm on that.
Coordinator, and you're averaging a point a drive.
No, I don't know you.
A lot of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
We got a fair catch that bet.
25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the
Out
Cowboys
that
offense.
can.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for
Oh,
this
yeah,
drive,
your big
you start
ass in
thinking to
there.
yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Get your
You
big
don't go
ass
away
in
from
there.
what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know
This
they'll make some
nigga a bully.
adjustments.
Zion, that running back.
On second down, Elliott.
Oh,
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
And that's what I like
come
to
on,
see from
Daiquiri.
this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
On third down, it's Prescott. Buying time to his left.
Wow. Daiquiri?
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Lamb chop, I just put up in some food. Yeah, let's get it, man. Let's see if I'm finna give you this ball back.
Still out there. They are going to go for it.
Let's make something out of nothing.
To Prescott.
Oh, he got stuck. Awesome.
Picked off at the 40. And what a return as he brings this
Oh, some fuckery.
down to the 20-yard line.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at the 20
On first down, Drake. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
For that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Somebody, they call themselves a Dell.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Bruh. I nigga posted his wife talking about Dilf and MILF.
With the 7-yard line. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
From the gun, Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
Not Wilson again.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass.
I be on that. See this, all the fucking audibles you making.
About 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
at their own 16.
You giving this back? I thought I never gave it to you.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of two extremes.
Let me hit the
already in
wood
this
right
game.
quick.
A
That's the
touchdown
problem.
pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar and a diet soda,
That's a grown
balances
man.
it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
It's gonna take a village to tackle that man.
And that'll make it 2nd and short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On down now. It's Elliott, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
second down. It's Elliott. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Now Prescott. Out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Elliott on first down, going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Patrick Peterson.
On second down now, it's Elliott. And he is taken inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
Thought I was about to juke.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there, because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime.
Damn.
Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out
Lay your ass down, sucker.
half and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Thank you.
They've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off at the 25.
Wilson.
And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Ball at the 6, third and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow, because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so.
Oh, he tripped me. Oh, ass nigga.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as he kicks away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good start. starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Operating from the gun. Murray escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. He's got it at the 15. 4 seconds
Why
left.
did I intercept that?
In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Gonzalez's kick is good. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. Here. He's past the 30. Time for a break. We hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Taken about 7 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it.
I don't know that man. How many times I gotta say that? He's never running that bitch.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
My boy is, though.
They built a good first half.
Ziggy.
Chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
wrong way.
the staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See if they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Cowboys.
Elliott, toss right. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Pick up with 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. They're going to
shit, Zeke. They brought me out the little hole. Pause.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe just a little.
Damn.
He's taken down. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism.
I'm gonna trade this. I'm going for that shit, boy.
Before you got the quarterback on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll roll him out right. They'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that'll be incomplete as it's now but a penalty flag is down.
Thank you.
So who's this going to be on? Forcing the incomplete pass on 4th down and then roughing the pass.
I seen that shit too.
Ready to roll, ready to get out on the field and take over. Instead, self-inflicted. Now they have to stay on the field and play.
After the penalty, it's Elliott.
Bitch, a little ass on my way.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first
User
down.
truck.
And the Cowboys first down.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Ooh.
And gain last play. This time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Devondre Campbell.
Oh, me. I'm going to run the same thing.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. 4th down, Prescott.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims
Let's
of the
get
West
it.
Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that. On that play. First down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second.
We keep coming out the trenches.
Here's a throw that's taken out of the backfield.
Oh, shit. Who is that? Oh, it's Pollard. Yeah, I forgot.
25. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of every
yes, sir.
just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Ridiculous. Take him out.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Prescott.
Yes, sir.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He caught
Zeke.
football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. 10.
Damn, I see why that nigga last name Gallup. He's that fast as hell. He came out of nowhere. I stopped running.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back.
Hell yeah, computer was doing that shit.
That's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going?
We good, fellas.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. And this is going to be caught, so they do get
Big quarter.
And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Fielded in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Damn, Pollard.
Football 101.
Waste of my time.
Back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return. That's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring
Big Zeke. Big Zeke. Big Zeke.
Red light there. Green light means go. Red light means stop. Looks like he had green on.
Get in there, man. Get in there.
First down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Big Zeke. Big Zeke.
Down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since
who the fuck just did that?
On the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings him down. They'll try and run forward, Elliott.
Big Zeke.
First down as they get him
in that bitch, boy.
And we're seeing the effect that runs like that.
Get in that bitch, boy.
They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard, and he will have a.
That's a little boy. He need to come out of there. He need to come out of there if they hurt him.
On the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. They'll try to run some clock now with Elliott. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. Running with Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
And a Cowboy first down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. Able to push his way through. And he's going to be out of bounds down on the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott.
Zeke.
5 yards.
Zeke.
On to their lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Cowboys 34, Cardinals 20. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
No, I do.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Throwing on 1st down is Murray.
Bless.
Bitch. Be taken down, but not before they work it across.
Hey, boy, I'm something serious. Hey, no, but you helping me get better, though. For sure. I was about to say, no, I wasn't trying to hold you. I was about to play you to play motherfucking J-Mo and get my ass bust.
1st down, Murray. Throw left side complete. That's
bitch.
Up of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
I think Wilson be on that.
It's 2nd and inches.
From the gun, Murray.
37-yard line.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Who is that? Gallinari?
Touchdown, Arizona. Max Williams, 37 yards. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score.
Blooper!
This is the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Wilson.
Absolutely have to get it. They still do have
Wilson be all shit.
Exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Off-play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Yeah, Maury.
15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Throwing here, Prescott. Flush to his right. Incomplete. Looking again that time for Amari Cooper. And now it's second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Prescott. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds him.
Yeah, Maury.
Going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. Prescott rolling to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Field goal.
Down, they actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion.
Field goal.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll run it with Elliott.
Big Zeke. Oh, they didn't rush my boy.
Close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off.
I know how to
the
play this,
defense
though.
is going to get the football back.
I know how to play this.
Driving at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're here in a one-score game, but the time is a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to play sequences. And this is what they're working on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do?
Yeah.
We have the opportunity. They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's into the end zone. Flags, it's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Murray to throw. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board. But job one was taken care of. The two-point conversion to get this thing tied.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And his throw is incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick.
That's it.
Pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. More than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. After the turnover, here's Murray. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds. Just 9 remain.
Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the 1-yard line. Major mistake. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last shot now for Prescott. Steps away to his left. Now Prescott stripped, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
That's it.
For Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another
Run it back.
to put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do